Alright, there we go. We switched. Yay, we switched! We switched! We switched. Okay, you know, it's funny because I've been playing the same Silent Hill music for the past 4 to 5 years now, and I have not been playing anything else off of my thing, off of fear to do the copyright. But if I can find my playlist. Here, I'll just play off my Brownies playlist. And that way we can go off an artist. Like, I have like a lot of people. Oh! And for anybody who wants to know, I asked Raytana Sation on her video. She never gave me a fucking clear answer. And I think I've said this before. I said this like before or whatever. And she had this song in the beginning of Ride With Me. And she said she didn't remember what the fuck it was. And I found it. And I got it. It was when I was watching anime. It was from an anime called Triple X Holic. And yeah, I found it. So after fucking 4 to 5 years of searching that shit, found it. But other than that, though, it's all good. God. What are we doing today? We might play a little slots later. I don't know what we might do, so I'm gonna probably put that aside. Let's see. We might watch a little bit of Brain Rot too. So give me a tiny little. I might have to put a little. So I have like. There we go. We just can go off of like Kevin McLeod or whatever. So we're like at 60%. Okay, I'm sure we're at like 70% or something. Hold on. Okay, I'm sure we're at like 70% or something. Hold on. 4. Oh no, the corn on the cob. Oh no. Oh no, the corn on the cob. Oh no. Okay. Excuse me. If you hear something else in the background, that's my stream. I'm making sure it doesn't like, you know, stagger or whatever, because like for Twitch, for some reason it staggers on my Apple TV. I don't know why when I like go live over there, because I go live on Twitch and I like play the same shit, and I really need to get like suggestions for new, you know, movies and stuff, because it's getting a little boring. The mixture is getting a little boring, to be honest. Oops, Spaghettonia is getting... No! Go away, Spaghettonia. Okay, so... I'm gonna have to go through this again. So I am going to put background for y'all, and oh yeah, that's why. Okay, there's no background. I was like, oh, there's no background. Okay, there's no background. I'll put the flowers. That's fine. Okay. So this is the background, all that shit. So that way you guys can see like what's going on. What's going on? So I'm gonna restart this whole entire fucking video, and I'm gonna go ahead and ooh. Hey, wait. Where's the string? Oh, there it is. Oh no, there it is. There it is. So we're gonna watch Brain Rot while you guys are gonna watch me fucking multitask like normal. So this is how I multitask. Eat my ass, multitask. Okay, so this is how I multitask. This is gonna have to go all the way down so I can see where the fuck I'm at. So that way my shit's not echoing. I can turn it up as loud as I fucking want. And there might be interruptions and stuff like that. I don't know. Who cares? Okay, let's go.
Hello friends, and welcome to another Tale of Debauchery with Strange. This one takes place on the Tumblr Am I the Asshole blog. Am I the Asshole is far better known as a subreddit. If you are unfamiliar, the concept of Am I the Asshole is that people will usually anonymously air their personal dramas, their confusing personal dramas, and allow the community to inform them whether they are the asshole in the situation. Tumblr has always enjoyed a good Am I the Asshole screenshot from Reddit. However, the advent of Tumblr polls not only created the worst cake known to man, but also provided a very helpful voting system for this kind of thing. So, Am I the Asshole is now also a Tumblr blog, and we can enjoy it in our native environment. I'm here today to tell you a story from Am I the Asshole Tumblr that went slightly viral at this point a couple of weeks ago, if we're being honest. This is the legend of the Portland polycule commune cult situation.
What?
Alright, we are now ready to begin.
Commune
It's a
cult?
Hungarian
Wait, stop. Commune cult? Whatever. I need to charge my iPad before this even goes, because y'all, this is going to be a long day. I'm going to need a bunch of smoke, too, because this is going to be too much for I don't even know. Let's start with this. Let's go.
Number 5. This is a specific personal request on the part of the writer of this post. One could even consider it.
Wait, before we start, hold on. Okay, I want to make sure that my shit's plugged in, and then I'm going to go ahead and go off on my phone. That way I can watch my chat. Oh, shit. Okay.
Canon. Am I the asshole if I call out my roommate's self-centered behavior? I live in a communal space where everybody except C shares freely. C got a good job through connections and is able to spend freely on themselves, spending little on household items, groceries, etc. They say they're broke every month, but I've seen their takeout containers and Amazon boxes, so maybe it's a spending problem? Worst of all, when we're low on food, C just disappears for a few hours and comes back instead of cooking with everyone. I've told C they're being selfish and should start considering other people, but it goes in one ear and out the other. I offered to help them budget, but they don't listen. They barely spend more than $400 of their $2,000 a month on groceries for the house. The rest just goes to their their own lavish lifestyle while the rest of us suffer. I want them to pay their fair share. Am I the asshole for asking them to be fair? The mod of the Am I the Asshole blog then posted a screenshot of another ask this person had sent, providing a few more details. My roommate C works a privileged job making nearly 26k and always buys expensive clothing and food for themselves. C spends less than 20% of their income on food and supplies to share with the house, and when I called them on it, they just looked sad and didn't reflect on their behavior at all. Worst of all, when the kitchen is a mess and there's not enough food, they just leave for an hour without saying anything. I think they're buying fast food. The poll received 60.9% of votes in favor of this person being the asshole. You're kind of the asshole here. It's their money. They can do whatever they want with it. As long as they are in fact contributing a reasonable amount, 25% of their monthly income is still a decent portion to be given to the household. If somebody starts badgering me about what I'm spending my hard-earned money on, I'd also be pretty blasé about it. You're the asshole. You're way too controlling. It's borderline creepy. 26k is not a lot of money. They don't owe you anything. Did you really just use $2,000 a month and lavish lifestyle in the same sentence? Spindercaster then slid into the comments of this post to clarify some more details. C has the highest salary of the house and spends it mostly on their own stuff. They also eat communal meals, which to be fair, they also usually contribute to. They pitch in when they can. There's no agreement on how much, but they also go shopping online and get Habit Burger 5 times a week, and they wouldn't be broke if they stopped doing that. We are supposedly an anti-capitalist household, but with their gross spending, it's pretty uneven. This living situation sounds totally insufferable. Absolutely love the update on this one. We're an anti-capitalist household, which means my roommates have to give me their money. Come on, man. 26k is fucking nothing. Are you kidding me? Also, $400 a month on communal stuff is a lot already. Seems like none of you are budgeting effectively. How many of you live together anyway? $400 is reasonable. There's 10 people. How much does everyone else spend? Why the hell are they spending $400 to help feed 10 people when they barely eat with you? They shouldn't be spending any more than they use. And you're the asshole for insisting they spend more? For an anti-capitalist, you're sure obsessed with taking the fruits of someone else's labor. Landlord-type behavior, honestly. You sound like an entitled prick. I hope your roommate moves out so you stop sponging off them like a leech. Please God, I need someone in Portland to unmask this cult. I need C to see this and start shit. Oh my God. The rest of us also chip in when we can. That's what should make it fair. 2 other people pay for supplies totaling $500. I've spent $5,000 on clothes and furniture for my other roommates. One other person barely gets
what
by
the
on donations
fuck?
and has to buy her own food due to an eating disorder. My parents gave me way more than $400 a month, and since I don't have a spending problem, I still have savings. Maybe C should learn from me and put away some money for later. Honestly, I wish C was buying natural supplements and yoga classes. They say they're suffering from joint pain and can't always do chores even though they're like 32. I told them to try yoga, but they just walked away. Are you a fucking troll? You have to be trolling. There's no way you're this stupid. Digging themselves a deeper grave. The absolute balls, gender neutral, on OP to ask this on their main and not on anonymous. Like, you are an asshole for all of this. A quick check to your blog shows you want to move out of this place anyway. So why do you still care about what your roommate is doing? You get money from your parents and you're complaining? Groceries, $4,000 a month. Supplies, $500 a month. Clothes and furniture, $5,000 a month. Someone help me budget. My commune is dying. Adding in my parents' allowance and have you tried yoga have pushed this into troll territory and is no longer believable. Sorry, OP. No, my parents give me an allowance and those are my own savings. Okay, not clear on how that's supposed to work. I want to vote you're the asshole twice. Back off and stop obsessing over your roommate's personal budget. You are not morally superior because your parents give you a huge allowance, which allowed you to build up savings. Focus on yourself and let your roommate live their life. If you want to do communal living, then you need to all sit down and decide on a budget. But honestly, I think it might be better for everyone if you just do your own thing at this point. Jeez, Crow, stop adding information. You sound like the most insufferable tool and you will never not be the asshole. We don't pay rent because M's parents own the place. We live in Portland, not that it matters. We live in Portland, not that it matters, as if that's not some of the most vital information possible for this post. OP, if you're for real, you and your household need to read up on how to actually run an intentional community. It is frankly a very difficult and thankless task to organize that type of housing, and you are probably better off just being roommates with a written agreement for who pays what. Plus, all 10 would individually qualify for SNAP in my state, including C. Fuck you mean lavish? It's not a minimum wage job, as so many of you have assumed. They work 24 hours a week, a day a week, and it's mostly delivery work, so it's basically a desk job in their car. It's a nice car, too. Plus, they got a side gig, so they can just keep buying things like $100 jackets and fancy weatherproof boots. They're not impoverished by any means, they're just self-centered. OP, do you, like, live on Earth? Is C the only one of you with a job? This is bonkers. Yeah, every single edition is making you more and more the asshole LMAO. Oh, I just reread that and you said 24 hours a week, a day a week, as if that means anything. I work 40 hours a week, less than 2 days a week, but it doesn't mean I'm doing all of those hours at once. C is not working one singular day of the week, 24 hours straight. That's how I know you've never worked, or at least don't have a job if this is how you view their hours. This person is a fucking delivery driver and you're saying it's basically an office job? Are you fucking insane, LMAO? Well, they eat a lot of the food and they use way more of the Dr. Bronner's than most of us do. The winter gear doesn't have to be so expensive. I got mine at the thrift shop. You mean more of the food that they pay for? And soap? These insane group living situations always happen in Portland. For real, hearing that this is in Portland suddenly made everything make total sense. Privileged job. C is an Uber driver making 26k in fucking Portland. I'm going to scream. C works delivering oxygen tanks or whatever to seniors in the area. They got it through their aunt and uncle. I'm unemployed and living off food stamps and savings at the moment. It's hard to find a good job in this economy. You know they have to pay for gas, right? Are you fucking stupid? It's a 2015 Nissan Leaf, so it's not like they have to pay for gas. I want to hope this post is bait, or it bloomed from a seed of truth and the rest is rage fuel, because I have hope in my heart for mankind. And I want to believe that someone could not be this idiotic, callous, and stubborn when fighting a flame war against like 50 opponents in the replies. But I know it's real. OP is really this horrible. God is dead. Average Portland living situation, to be honest. Wow, you're a bitch, OP. A burger meal is about 12.
God is dead. God is dead. I'm so sorry. I'm zoinked right now, bro. God is dead.
Dollars, which would be spent more wisely on cheaper, healthier food or supplies for the house. Factor in that C is doing this 5 times a week. That's enough to close the gap in our groceries. We do go to the food bank, but not often because M and C are the only ones with cars. M is busy with school, and C has decided that their car is personal property. Also, I'm usually asleep when the food bank is open. I feel like this is performance art. You're the asshole. You wouldn't be so poor if you didn't eat burger. If you were smart like me and had parental allowance you saved, instead of spending all your time working and buying things, you'd be able to spend more money on supporting me. I'm an anti-capitalist. The fact that OP is responding on their main is so fascinating, because otherwise this would have been so immediately disregarded as bait / an unrelated third party coming on and claiming to be OP, right? But like, we have tangible proof the asker and the replier are the same person. And unless they made a whole blog with history just to set up this one bit, this has to be in some way real. I'm not even tackling the ask itself, because I think it's self-evident you're the asshole. Has decided their car is personal property. It literally is. You are a tar pit of a human being, and C may very well be saving up their money in secret to get the hell away from you. Also, are you part of a cult? Because this sounds like a cult living situation almost. Bro, you can't even wake up for the food bank hours? You can't be that worried about food. Doesn't Portland have a pretty okay transit system? The MAX, that's the Portland transit system, is so fucking annoying, and we have to walk like 12 minutes to even get there. It would be so much easier if C just let us borrow the car. I don't know why people keep saying this is a cult. It's literally not. Or asking if we're dating. None of your business, lol. 6 of us are in a rotating polycule, but not C. God forbid you walk 12 minutes to get somewhere. People are saying this is culty because you spend an insane amount of money on furniture and clothes for your roommates, and also you said that it's weird for C to act like their car is their own personal property. That isn't normal. C's allowed to have boundaries about who uses their car and when. Trying to undermine basic stuff like that is a massive red flag. If I were C, you and I would have had a physical altercation by now. You're the asshole big time. Also, most living situations don't require subscribing to a whole ideology that you must follow in every aspect of your life, lest you be judged / ostracized from the in-group. That's cult shit. I just found out that P, my March and July girlfriend, has been going on burger runs with C. Honestly, I wish she had cheated instead. My head hurts. I hope you're happy. I'm sorry for this betrayal. Please tell us more. P and C go out together every weekend to quote-unquote charge the car, but they also go get burgers in secret. Sad face. This is a huge betrayal. Since I thought P and I were on the same page about equitable spending. P is the other one with a job, by the way. We are going to have a talk about this before we start dating again in March. Sad face. I would love to spend 24 hours as a fly on the wall in this household. I hope your March and July girlfriend goes on so many burger runs with C. I hope they have a burger-themed wedding even. Regardless of whether this is real or fake, it is top-tier Tumblr drama. Hell, being fake would probably add to that. Jesus fuck crab bucket. It's just burgers, my dude! My January and May girlfriend Kay just found this post. She's setting up her blankets on the couch. B and A are laughing at me. This is worse than the time our vacuum broke and we had to use a lint roller to clean up after our 12 cats!
What the fuck is going
you ruined
on?
it, man. Now it's not funny anymore. But it was incredibly funny while it lasted, so good job for that. But I just can't suspend my disbelief anymore. 12 cats? Get the fuck out of here. You don't have 12 cats. There's no way. I was snooping on their old posts and saw mention of hoarding being an issue here, so it is within the realm of possibility still, to be honest. I saw a post on their blog about 2 cats, so I assume they really just have 2 cats and the rest is an elaborate troll. There's apparently a feral kitten problem on the house backyard. 12 cats doesn't seem far-fetched to me. I skimmed through 7 months of OP's blog and they seem pretty normal, living with roommates who are kind of shitty about trans men, maybe not great about COVID safety, but otherwise no mention of any of this rotating polycule 10-person no rent situation. There were no posts about Portland, but plenty about living in California, also having a job and doing things during the daytime. Also, they're at least 35. I don't get what kind of bit this is supposed to be. According to their own blog, half a year ago OP had a job and was posting about getting takeout weekly, having allergic reactions to drinking lattes, and spending $200 on a single houseplant. But fuck C for buying some decent winter gear, right? The cognitive dissonance at play here is even greater than any of us could have imagined, if they aren't making up most of this stuff. To clarify though, I don't think there's anything wrong with getting takeout, being lactose intolerant, or considering spending $200 on a rare cultivar of a houseplant that you like. But if you do that stuff, you're also a hypocritical asshole for judging someone else for also spending their own money on things they like or they need for their work. LOL. Portlanders need to be sent to a lab for studying. Why do these people regularly live like this? New theory. After spending some time on OP's blog, I found out some details that do and don't add up. I now strongly suspect that OP is C, and made this post to make a point to their weird controlling roommates. For example, OP talks about having a job in the last few days on their blog, on wanting to move out, but other details line up, like weirdo roommates, hoarding cats. I'm a 44-year-old Portlander, and I can confirm, this is a Portland thing. In my early 20s, I was in and out of bullshit living situations like this, but I at least contributed my own money, and got the fuck out when things got damn toxic. Honestly, if I didn't live in a 500 square foot studio, I'd be trying to find C and offering a couch to surf while disentangling from this nonsense. 12 minutes walk to the max too much? Cry harder. I made the 18-minute walk to the max daily with a broken leg. No one should live in Portland. I'm still on Beelzebufo's theory that OP is C, and they're trying to make a point to their roommates. The only extra supposition you'd have to make for it all to still click is that COP must have moved from California to Portland sometime between their last post about being in California and now, and didn't realize there weren't Habit Burgers in Portland. Because they're off and on, their blog is definitely active and has been for a while, and their personal posts on said blog line up roughly with this submission. As hilarious as that level of commitment to the bit would be, I 100% believe OP just is that way and is completely unaware, because again, I know a dozen people just like OP. Some of it definitely lines up, but some of it doesn't. If OP isn't C themselves pretending to be one of their roommates, and they just forgot to click anon, then they would be lying either in the submission or on their blog about being unemployed, because they had tagged a post like a week ago with me at work, and would previously blog about having a job, no mention of parents giving them money or living on food stamps or whatever. Those discrepancies, the lack of Habit Burgers in Portland, and the tone of all the follow-ups makes more sense if you figure the submitter is C themselves and taking the piss on this horrendous housemate, and they just forgot to click on anon initially and then just ran with it afterwards. That's why all the follow-ups paint a comically uncharitable picture of someone that is so out of touch. It's not like that's not been done with Am I the Assholes before. OP's personal blog paint a picture of someone who was in their 30s because they remember 9/11, who at least used to live in California where they do have Habit Burgers, and now has a bunch of weird roommates and a shitty job. That doesn't exactly match OP's description as per their Am I the Asshole submission, but it does sound like C, if you assume C moved to Portland within the last year and a half or so anyway. Oh, it turns out they just keep that Habit Burger cup in their car because they miss California. Great cover in your ass. I thought Habit Burger was a made-up place. I'm gonna be real, y'all, I don't trust the submitter to know exactly which fast food chain their roommate is eating at, nor exactly how many times a week they do it. C grew up with money too, to be frank. That's probably why they hate sharing. They finally confessed it at the last house meeting, so I may be a privileged asshole here, but I'm not the only one. I know like 8 different people who used to steal their roommates' food and weed and claim it was actually leftist praxis because they don't believe in personal property. I believe this person exists. Anybody in this
I'm gonna pause that real quick.
Red smoke weed. Tumblr user Stars and Shadows made a helpful "The Portland Seasonal Polycule No Rent 10 Housemate 12 Cat Cult?" infographic for casual readers of this post who do not want to scroll through 1,000 plus comments the way that I did. Basically trying to find out what the hell is going on here. Who are all of the housemates / polycule members and what are their relationships? Spinder's Catcher had some even more helpful clarifications for us after that. Like I told that other person, A is the one with the most shoes, so she does the most cleaning. B is the one with the eating disorder, and she runs a bike club and does chores when asked. H comes and goes, mostly for group meals and to sleep on the guest couch. Q is our depression doula. She leads us in Hasana yoga during new moons, and T facilitates our ML reading group. W cooks, and the other W cleans up after her when C isn't home. It's really not that complicated. D is our full-time hairdresser, but can't do my hair today since they're in the doghouse for sucking up another spider. This all happened when C took the vacuum in to get fixed, and it works better than ever. I think C and the vacuum repair person are fucking. The depression doula is just like a regular doula, but for depression. She helps the depression leave the body. We do Hasana yoga and moon chanting together. What, you mean a literal doghouse? It's a heated doghouse? Hold on, I think we're up to too many people now, including the 2 girlfriends previously mentioned. And OP, isn't this 11? Spinder's Catcher was helpful enough to tell us their monthly polycule schedule, which other Tumblr users on this post then of course went on to make many helpful infographics about. They also informed us we rotate bedrooms to keep it more equitable too. OMG, C just came home with groceries and told me to go fuck myself. Go fuck the vacuum lady, I said. 2 can play this game. Another detail posting to OP being C is that last night they posted a photo from the grocery store, looks like Trader Joe's, before commenting here that C came home with groceries. B is smashing dishes because the dishwasher is broken, and some people forgot their dishes in the sink. Now B is in the doghouse, so D has to move back inside on the couch. So I really hope K comes back to bed with me, or D will end up being in my bed, and that'll put us over the limit for 2024 if we start dating again in February. It's a leap year. This is a fucking disaster. Do any of you guys smoke weed? I think it could help in this situation. No, we don't smoke weed. Not sure what that has to do with anything. We get our honey from the MJ farmer and apiarist couple down the road. Should be plenty of whatever we need. The Dr. Bronner's bottle has 1/4 less since they came home. Proof. B and Q are crying. D is eating the nutritional yeast plain again, so I don't know what W and A are going to use to flavor the soup tomorrow. Am I the problem? C is cooking one serving of pasta. How selfish of them. The person with the most shoes obviously brings the most dirt in
What
the house,
the fuck
brings the
is
most
going
colors
on?
into the earth. That is why A does most of the dusting and vacuuming. How do you split up your chores?
What the fuck?
Alphabetically fascinated by the logic that the person with the most
What
shoes
the fuck
brings
is
most
going
dirt into the
on?
house. Is she wearing all the shoes at once? Does she have more than 2 feet? Are they wearing all the shoes at once? Are they a spider? Is that why you
Sir.
in the doghouse for sucking up a spider? Is that why you care so much about anti-spider bigotry, because you have a spider in your polycule? They live in Portland. There's no saving any of them. B fell through the rotten deck during group calisthenics this morning. Now they're taking C's car to the hospital, but when I need it for food, it's a no-go. This house is clearly biased against me. Do you know you are a delightfully insane person? LMAO, this is fake as hell, but also I'm from Portland and I've seen realities that rival this. Tired and bored now. OP equals C. Everyone sucks here for dragging it out so long. Eat each other. Sorry for not updating. B and A and K just got back from the hospital and turned the Wi-Fi back on. B is fine, except for some scrapes and bruises. Anyway, rotating bedrooms isn't that unusual, and since we don't have too many personal belongings, and I bought all of us the same unigender cotton organic tracksuits, so they're interchangeable, it's hardly any effort at all, especially if you manage your time wisely. Okay, for sure this is not real. After the I bought all of us the same unigender organic cotton tracksuits comment, like that is just comically cult-like. Why is there a monthly polycule schedule? What benefit is there to having a schedule, as opposed to not having one? What would be the harm in doing away with the schedule? Who was the first person to go, you know what this polycule needs? Timetable logistics. And why did everyone else agree? S is the bassist of a touring punk band who sleeps with us in August. She and H both come and go. I think they're dating. T just tried to vacuum up the broken porcelain without sweeping first. She has no house skills. W and A are on strike tonight, and D won't replace the nutritional yeast since she's still mad at
What
the
the
house.
fuck?
So I guess we're having spirulina banana smoothies and pumpkin omelets for dinner. We usually eat way better food than this. Please draw a bedroom diagram. Who sleeps where? Do the non-polycule members rotate rooms too? Where is the guest couch located? Are your cats included in the polycule bedroom schedule? What time does the polycule schedule roll over? Spinder's Catster then responded to this person personally by sending them this ask. The guest couch is in the repurposed breakfast nook between the pile of boxes and the Monstera. Why, you want to come over? We have room in our calendar from the 7th to the 19th, and we always want guests. Bring your own yoga mat, everything else is provided. Fascinating. I want so badly to say yes, partially to meet your cats. Our tracksuits are all black. We got them for our dog's funeral, RIP. Why is everyone sending me asks about blue hair? Kay and I have chartreuse hair to match the door of the bedroom we're sleeping in. Housemates woke me up with their throat singing again, sad face. C doesn't live in a closet. They live in the 4th upstairs bedroom next to the Caterpillar reading room where Kay and I sleep. A and Q both have pixie cuts, so they have the Tinkerbell room most of the time. It just makes sense. No one lives in the laundry and the litter box room, not the closet either. We use the closet for solo scream meditation. Obviously. We rotate our polycule based on our birth charts, except for S, who was only here 1 month, so we have to make do with August. This house would be the perfect living situation if only C would chip in a little bit more. It's not like we're paying rent. It's not that hard to budget. Oh, and if D would get rid of her 25 boxes of records and broken turntable from 6 years ago when her dad died. The girls are pouring coffee on what is left of the ice cream. I am at my limit. Some of the most active members of this comment thread then started receiving asks like this from an anonymous Tumblr user. Hi, this is Kay from the Portland house. I can attest 100% that some of this is real and some is fake. The tracksuits and the clothes sharing are partially true. The record collection has quite a few tapes in it. Anything else you want me to clear up, just let me know. Alright, sure. I'll play. This makes you Kay, I assume, the Jan and May partner. How come none of the details on OP's blog line up with the post in terms of identity? Y'all really change your hair color based on what room you're staying in? How did your dog die? Why does it seem like exactly one person pays for groceries for 10 people? How many people in the house are vegan? Do you have to be a similar size to everyone else to join the polycule so you fit into the prescribed uniform? Do you guys have families that are worried about you? What's the name of the punk band S is in? And do they really tour for the same 11 months of every year? Does everyone hate C, or do you each have your own least favorite roommates? And really no one smokes weed? That part I think was the least believable. The mod of Am I the Asshole then reblogged this post with some of their own questions for Kay. What parts of the saga are fake specifically? Is Spinder's Catster, like, okay? Like, real talk, the way they're live blogging in the replies of the original ask has me a little bit concerned. How old is everybody involved? How did you meet? How is budgeting taken care of with the housemates? For those who work, does part/all of your paycheck get taken by a certain member? Or like, say, if you got your birthday check from a family member, are you allowed control over your own money? What do the parents who own the house think of all of this? OP is a mysterious one. I can't speak to that. Hair color or style to match the rooms we're in? Yeah. Our dog died of canine appendicitis. Everyone pays between 20 and 30% of their income on groceries and cleaning supplies, etc. for the house. T, Q, and D are vegan. None of us eat meat or smoke weed at home. M and W2 can't stand the smell of weed. And no, you don't have to be a certain size to join. It just makes clothes easier. Our families aren't worried. Why do you ask? The punk band is called the Beta Blockers. They're a hardcore.
So apparently, I'm watching this like "Am I the Asshole" thing. It's about this Oregon Portland polycule. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So hi, Tyrant. We're watching Brain Rot tonight. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck we're watching tonight. So.
Thrash band. They tour on a strict schedule, which is why we get along. C and I have an on-again, off-again love-hate relationship. We study together and play pickleball year-round. Wow, this is setting a really high bar for fake posting in 2024. I can only hope future Tumblr performance art can reach this level of impossible to discern plausibility and pure absurdity. And if by some infinitesimally small chance this isn't fake, you're on 9 kinds of bullshit, OP. Hope you can recover. Ugh, we finally came up with a house budget at our full moon meeting. Happy now? I am so scared of what the new house budget is. Someone knocked over the Monstera. Everyone says the cats did it, but it was on a 50-pound base.
I'm scared of the new budget.
I bet T accidentally bumped it during our ecstatic cleaning this evening, and now she's going to play drums in her room so she can't even hear me knock. Nobody else cares. I have to clean this up all by myself, and of course, the vacuum is broken again. Not the $200 Monstera. Were you able to repot it? The new house budget. Food, $1,100. Cat food, $160. Emotional supplements, $550. Hot tub maintenance, $90. Vet visits, $100 to $300. Cleaning and hygiene supplies, $250. Beads, $60. Candles, $20. Utilities, $350. Carpet cleaner, $25. Home repairs and incidentals, $70 to $150. God damn it, I miss Whole Foods. This has to be a joke. $60 a month for beads? Hi, this is Kay with the 2 W's and B from the Portland house. Not to worry, we each have our own bank accounts. Most of us have either an allowance or benefits come in. W is on a workers' comp and P works at a bar. We're all mostly getting along except for those times when drama happens. Oh well, that's group housing. That's good to hear. I'm still curious exactly which parts of the story are real versus exaggerated, if you'd be down to explain more. But I'm glad to have that to set my mind at ease a bit. As for finances, is there a reason why Spinderscaster is so tilted at C when C's financial contributions seem in line with the agreement mentioned in the other post? Yeah, OP is mad at C for not spending even more on the food budget, which is more of a group problem and should not fall squarely on them. We had a windfall about 6 years ago and got used to the nice organic foods and stopped going to the food bank. That's dried up now, but C is still able to purchase some nice things for themselves, and I think that's where the jealousy comes in. There might be a crush involved, I don't know. Food for thought. K again. Hi. Just got back from Food Not Bombs with W and A. We're making sweet potato stew. M is here. She says her parents love us because we clean and maintain the house so well, except for the deck, which will have to wait until May. They're 60-something former hippies with tech money who felt like giving back to the community, and I think that's beautiful. You know what? That's kind of ideal. Can't knock it.
Oh my god, this is literally like, the more I go into this is literally like giving me like a brain aneurysm, and it's making me lose brain cells. So I'm just gonna exit the fuck out of here, bro, and just, oh my god. Oh, sweet Jesus.
If you're watching this, then King Cobra JFS, aka Josh Saunders, was recently evicted from his apartment. Josh would like you to believe the trolls are the ones responsible, but I think it's a little bit more complicated than that. Let's investigate together and see whose fault this really is. As you may know, Josh's lease was terminated in his last apartment. It happened during a live stream on October 27th, 2020. You've probably seen it, but here's a refresher just in case.
So what's up?
Well, what's up, Josh?
What? Why? I don't want to be a... No, like, I can quit smoking indoors. Seriously?
Yeah, I heard about
God,
Cobra's
Where the fuck am I
fucking
supposed to
nuts. I heard about him.
No, dude.
I heard about Cobra JFS a long time ago. I heard about him through a couple of people, through Kiwi Tapes and Smokey MCC. There's a couple other people I know. I know a bunch of locals. I know a bunch. I know a couple of them. I've been keeping tabs on them and stuff like that. I know about Daniel Larson. His case is fucked. Oh Lord, poor Daniel. I mean, honestly, Daniel Larson is fucked. Actually, you know what? I was about to say poor Daniel Larson, but fuck that. Fuck that. No, fuck that. That's fucking crazy. I know. I know about Chris Chan. We don't talk about Chris Chan. I watched the documentary. I'm up to date on that. I lost my fucking sanity on the documentary, bro. I think I lost my sanity on that. So, but Cobra seems like a good person though. He seems like a cool person though. But I really want to see what really happened with the eviction story, because there's a lot of like stories on this guy about the eviction.
I don't know. You know, and I told you that no one will
So this is the thanks I get for giving them an ashtray out of my own fucking pocket. I bought an ashtray for fucking outside. This is the fucking thanks I get? Real fucking nice. That was $40. There's no way I caused $6,000 worth of damage to this apartment. That was bullshit. I didn't do it intentionally. Shit. I'm getting evicted for using spray paint on my wands? Seriously? Okay, I'm listening. I'm not turning this on anyone. I'm just asking questions, man. Oh, I won't rant about them at all. They've been very patient with me, you're right. No, I don't, Dad. Okay? No, I don't need counseling. I just need to make smarter decisions. You know, it is what it is. I guess spray painting the wands indoors was a no-no amongst other things.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Man,
I guess I'm gonna have to rewatch fucking My Little Pony seasons 1 through 3 for Bittersweet Symphony, the Muffins rewrite.
I really like this apartment too, but unfortunately, YouTube, I'm being evicted. So for the next 30 days, if you don't see me on YouTube, you know, I'll be looking for a house or so. I'm not gonna lie, this really fucking sucks ass, dude. You know, and now I'm being evicted because of the smoking, painting the smoking indoors, painting the wands indoors.
What do you?
Know, and Yeah.
Sorry if I have this guy picture in
Nope, I
picture.
will not be going in that sort of situation. Fuck that shit.
The reasoning behind Josh's sudden eviction was laid out by Josh's dad, Clint. Josh had caused too much damage to his apartment.
So if you saw my last live stream earlier, I got evicted, and I have 30 days to find a new place, get all my shit out. Then when I get all my shit out of my apartment and into my other apartment, me and my dad are gonna repaint everything, clean everything, and then tear the carpet out of my apartment so that way they don't have to do it.
Fucking ads, man.
And that'll cut down on the cost of it, so to speak. It's not going to be an easy task, but it will be done. However, I'd like to inform my YouTube following some interesting facts. The owner of this apartment complex, like not my landlord, but the actual owner of this building, went on Casper News.
Oh my god, I forgot! Real quick, I commented on, if you know about the poop squatch, Andy, what's his name? He's the horror cow. I've been watching saturated content, and he's dubbed the poop squatch, and he goes, I'm pooping myself. He's known for that. So I commented, I said, okay, but the part where he's getting arrested and the lion's holding music is sending me, and because I was watching it, and then oh god, I hate this shit. Oh lord. I just think that's funny, that's all. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that. Oh god. Oh no, I have to redo all these. Give me a sec. I'll do it. I'll let it
Legitimately
play.
said, we're not going to kick anyone out because of the fact that there is a pandemic. Now, if you've been living in the same area for 8 to 9 years, you can't expect it to look brand spanking new. You know, it's going to have a little, you know.
Once again, Clint came to Josh's rescue, like a hard-nippled superhero. and
Hard
managed to
nipple
convince
superhero!
Josh's landlord, Susan, to simply terminate the lease, rather than an eviction.
What's going on?
Ever ready to shirk responsibility, Josh listed reasons why this was not his fault.
So, I talked to my landlord, and she said I wasn't evicted, that it was a term of lease. Here's the thing of it. When I talked to my landlord, she said I'm getting a term of lease, that I'm not getting evicted. And I said, what's the difference? And she literally said, and I quote, well, if we were evicting you, we'd be kicking you out. I'm like, you basically are kicking me out, but it's whatever. Because I got a term of lease, they don't have to serve me papers. It's a legal loophole that realtors can use. And 3 biggest reasons that I'm getting kicked out. 1, I smoke indoors. It got to the point where I'd smoke all the time indoors, then only on camera, and eventually it was going to be outdoors. That's why I got the ashtray for outside.
Wait. Doesn't Cobra live in an apartment, so he can't, if he lives in a place where he can't smoke, then he can't smoke. If it's a house, I could probably understand, you know?
Used to the habit. 2, it was spray painting the wands indoors. Apparently, like I said, one of my neighbors, I guess, got sick off the fumes and complained. But here's the kicker of it. You want to know some interesting piece of evidence?
Cobra, you make some toxic shit.
I've never had a single
The
complaint
fuck you
about
mean? The
working
med
on
you
my
make?
wands
The fuck
indoors.
is this?
Keep in mind that my landlord has done inspections where she comes in, looks over at the bench and sees the paint can sitting there. All she would have had to do was ask, hey, what are those for? And I would have told her,
intentionally. What does he mean by that?
You know what I'm saying? She didn't ask, and I didn't find out about the painting the wands indoors complaints until I got my term of lease. Now, it's a little fucked that they're doing this to somebody who has autism in the middle of a pandemic.
What are you talking about?
Hard times, they'd want someone, you know.
Why do you guys resort to that shit?
It's more accepting with it and a better way to ventilate it. If need be.
Oh, I have autism, okay? And what the fuck does that mean?
I love making wands. They turn out beautiful. So because none of my neighbors have ever complained about it to me directly, part of me thinks that one of my trolls called my landlord and made a false complaint just to fuck with me. You know? They do this kind of crap because they're losers. And you can't let that shit get to you, man. You really can't, dude.
As predicted, Clint did most of the work fixing the damage to Josh's apartment, while Josh hid in the closet eating a burger he DoorDashed. This may have been on the same day they were recorded loading a U-Haul van outside. As you can see, Clint is doing the heavy lifting once again. What a great dad. Well, Josh did one thing to help. He took pieces of his old carpet and sold them on Etsy. Even an autistic like me owns a piece of this historic moment. Thanks, Josh. P.S. Yeah, it does stink. It's good to have carpet and wand. Before leaving his old apartment for the last time, Josh recorded
Here, I'll pause this real quick because it's gonna fuck with my shit. And here comes the ads. Here comes the ads. Thank God for ad skipper and shit. God damn it. I'm sorry, because yeah, I have to reset all my tabs because bitch ass.
A quick tour and left a parting gift, his used ashtray. To whom it may concern, you want us to smoke outside. Here is my parting gift to CSI and Susie. Sincerely, 108, Josh Sonderu. Anyway, now on to the next one. Josh would end up moving to the Conquistador Apartments in South Casper on November 20th, 2020. We've actually seen the same apartment building on Halloween in 2017. Weird coincidence, huh?
Small world. History repeats itself, I guess.
Josh was now almost an hour walk away from his favorite spots, like Frosty's, so DoorDash became a new addiction and an increasing financial burden. So much, in fact, his first video in his new place was a review of food he DoorDashed. Although Josh was gifted a brand new chair.
Oh, God. Thank God, I'm gonna say this, thank God that I go to Costco and I go to fucking Food Max to get my, and I go to Safeway to get my frickin' fruit. Because I'd rather get my shit from those places because I know that I'm getting quality food from there. I'd rather not get my fast food. The only time you get fast food is when you're like super lazy and you don't really have anything to, and there's really nothing in your refrigerator and you don't really have any money. I mean, like, just, oh my God, just people who buy like a lot of fast food piss me off. I don't know. It's just like, you're killing yourself, bro. You're killing yourself. And I do that a lot too myself. And I'm trying to wean myself off of that stuff. It's really bad. Fast food's just bad. It's like really bad shit. It's just gross. It makes you sick. That's what I've noticed. I've been on a higher vibration. I've been trying to be on a higher vibration. I've noticed that when you're on a higher vibration and you eat fast food or things that are not meant for you, you get sick. So I get sick a lot and I get my tummy and I get upset. So I get sick. When I look at people eating fast food, it just makes me fucking sick. And people like Cobra looking at him ordering a bunch of fucking bullshit like this, like, I'll get like Wiener Schnitzel or like maybe Taco Bell like once in a while, but like, I just don't see myself like eating it constantly, That's what I'm trying to say. I just don't see myself eating it constantly. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. It's gonna kill you. You know what I mean? Like that. I'd rather eat vegetables, fruits, and what was meant for me off of this earth. I'd rather have the herbs. I'd rather have what was meant for me. Obviously, what the universe gave me. So just. I don't know. It makes me physically sick. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been on a different physical plane than everybody else.
Futon and a flat screen TV by guess who? Dan Clint.
Exactly, Tyrant. Exactly. The only time you get fucking DoorDash is when you're low on money, or if you're not feeling like it, or if you don't have anything in the fucking fridge. I just got paid by my EBT, so, we good by that. We just got a couple of fucking meals, so we good on that. I'd rather have at-home meal diets than fast food diets. I'd rather have fruit than vegetables. I'm sorry. I'd rather have fruits and vegetables than fucking fast food. You take back, so...
Josh lost the spray paint battle and had to decorate his wands outside.
Oh yes, your boy Cobra got an
Oh yeah, if you're spray painting shit outside, bro, of course your neighbors are gonna fucking complain, you dumb fucking asshole.
And I freaking love it. I love my new apartment. Gotta spray paint the wands outside, but that's just fine. We got a new futon, new workbench, new TV, a new chair. We're doing pretty good right about now. I also got another pan to help contain the grease for when I'm cooking, so that way it's not, you know what I'm saying, ensure a cleaner space. Like, paying the rent's not going to be a problem, you know what I'm saying? Some of my family dogs who have passed away, they loved laying down and taking safe, comfy naps on this couch / chair right here. So rather than a new one, I got this one. Is that the casting couch? Haha. Oh, you're funny. You are funny. I appreciate that, Boppers, but I'm not worried about it. You know, this is going to work out nicely. Fuck you. I do the wands outside. If I gotta spray paint my wands, I spray paint it outside. So my trolls can suck my nuts. I could smell cigarette smoke in the hallways as I was moving in my stuff. So, the trolls can fuck off. Jealous little pricks.
Not learning from his previous mistakes, Josh assumed the new building rules were smoker-friendly, and chose to smoke heavily in his apartment, often clouding the room with a haze of cigarette and ganja smoke. At the beginning of the lease, Josh bragged that his rent was only $600 a month. As leases often do, this rate would increase over the years to nearly $1,000 per month, really stretching that SSDI payment. Seemingly unconcerned, he would make wands and spend every single penny he had on door-dashing food and booze. You know the deal by now. I don't need to explain any further. He settled into the new place quickly, customizing his new place by pouring drinks on the carpet and never cleaning, obviously. He was clearly comfortable
That's
and
fucking
settled into old
gross.
behaviors by screaming at the top of his lungs and having an autistic meltdown at all hours.
Oh, well, that sucks my asshole. Good thing it wasn't lit. Seriously? Spill the tobacco. I feel an autistic freak out coming on. Fucking breathe. Fuck! Okay, that's better. I got a vacuum cleaner so I can vacuum it up, but it's kind of beside the fucking point. Like, suck my asshole!
Okay,
That's spilling
okay,
the
sir.
tobacco.
I don't want to suck your
Fucking
asshole.
disrespectful as shit.
Okay.
Now, can I please have some nicotine without spilling it all over the place? I can already see this becoming a short video. Cobra's tobacco freakout. Fuck you.
Fast forward to February 2021, Josh was doxxed. How, you may ask? Well, let's get into it.
That's not cool.
At the end of November, trolls and fans began sleuthing around and were attempting to find out where Josh was living. One apartment complex targeted was called Centerpoint Apartments. This apartment building was in downtown Casper, not the one Josh was staying at. The Facebook page for Centerpoint had a good laugh and made light about the situation and posted the following on Facebook. We've been scammed and so have you. Centerpoint Apartments has shown up on the national scene thanks to a local celebrity. While we appreciate his efforts to recognize our agency and property, there has been a misconception. No celebrities live at Centerpoint Apartments. As per your lease, there is absolutely no smoking or flammable materials allowed on the property, not even for celebrities, winky face. Please remember that the fine to clean your unit after smoking inside is $600. Please be mindful of your neighbors and your own health. As for our celebrities, local or national, bless your heart, the joke's on you. When the post got some attention on Facebook, Scotty's bitch of a sister, Carolyn, ended up replying to the post and doxed Josh's location.
Damn,
Here it is, in plain
okay,
black and white.
shit.
Carolyn Gunter. Laugh my ass off. He's not a celebrity the least bit. Centerpoint. He doesn't live at Centerpoint either. Carolyn. Lol, I know it because he lives in the Conquistadors. I've known him since he finally got evicted from his last apartment. Known the guy a long time. Centerpoint. Just a misunderstanding by a few followers. Bless their hearts. Many fans attempted to reach out to Carolyn to get her to remove her message, but the attempts failed until everyone's favorite homeboy, Robbie, called Josh to let him know what was happening.
Hey, what's going on, bud?
Going on a lot, man. Got home.
Well, I really hope you don't think me too forward for asking, Josh, but, do you live in Conquistador's apartment?
Why do you ask?
Alright, so, I'm gonna guess by your answer that that's the case. You know I'm not out to fuck with you. Nobody, well, a couple days ago, Cedar Point Apartments made a post on their Facebook. They've been getting shit on their reviews and stuff. People are talking about, like, you living there and stuff. And they made a Facebook post talking about how that they didn't have anything to do with it. Do you know Carolyn Gunter?
Yeah, I do. Why?
Well, because she put on Facebook that you live in Conquistador's apartments.
Did you really?
Yes, sir. I just sent you the pictures. They're sending now. Just keep me on speakerphone. And, so the first one was a big post she made about how, you're not famous or anything. And talking about the people who are, like, leaving the reviews are trolls. And then the second one I'm sending you is where she says, LOL, I know because he lives in Conquistadors. I've known since he finally got evicted from the last apartment. Known the guy a long time.
There's a bunch of trolls who just like him. Because he's a slob. Well, she's got room to fucking talk. This fat bitch has fucking 4 kids in a tiny ass fucking house. Okay, I'm about to get starting a call.
Yeah.
What the shit, dude?
Yeah, she did, man. She 100% put you on blast. You good, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Well, that's kind of you're being doxxed.
Yeah. Thanks, man, for the heads up. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bud.
All right, bye.
Josh would end up calling Scotty, but Scotty stuck up for his sister and defended her and said that she did not dox Josh. Obviously, this was bullshit. Within minutes, Carolyn deleted her original post and made another with a fake location, in a poor attempt to throw off the trolls and conceal her betrayal. Josh also attempted some damage control, but ended up causing a Streisand effect and brought more attention to this Conquistador Apartments. It's fine though, because a few hours later, Josh edited his comment, but you could still see the original in the edit history. Oopsie. Although this
How
all
the
looks
fuck do
really
you make
bad,
things
in the grand
worse?
scheme of things, it went mostly unnoticed by casual and new fans. Josh attempted to dissuade the trolls by claiming his landlord was such a big fan of his videos, he would never kick him out.
No, when I first moved into this apartment, I was like, okay, it's a new space. But after a year living here, I love my new apartment. The location, my landlord and his or her associates are a fan of my videos. My neighbors watch my videos and they kind of feel sorry for me because I'm autistic. And I appreciate it, but at the same time, feel more sorry for our society.
Despite all the attempts, the day before Valentine's Day, Josh received a heart-shaped pizza from a dedicated troll.
Cosplaying the same things you are. It depends on the situation. Hold on a second. No, he's not. Sir. Saunders, he got me. I don't know, honestly, is it paid for? Yeah. Okay, then I guess it's me then. I'm doing pretty good.
I'll get a season to pay for it.
Alright.
If you got admire something.
I don't know, man. I really don't. Yeah, you too. Oh, my God.
Trying to figure out what the
Who gave me the pizza, but I appreciate it. I'm not going to leak my address. That's just not going to happen. You didn't ruin my mood with the pizza. I'm just hoping that my address didn't get leaked. The close friends where I live. If my address did get leaked, then that means one of my friends leaked the address.
Dude, if somebody sent you a pizza, your fucking address was already fucking linked, Cobra. Therefore, yeah, you've been... Am I the only one here who's logically sane? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna move on.
Puzzled by the delivery, he ended and deleted the livestream. However, he must have recovered quickly as he went live again shortly after, showing himself enjoying the gift from his secret admirer.
What's up, YouTube? Had a bit of difficulty with the last live stream. Wasn't working right, so...
Ranch dressing dispensers. You don't want to know.
Hold on a second. Ignore the idiot trolls.
So, and
I didn't order any fucking DoorDash, so I don't know what the fuck that was about, but whatever.
internet search.
If you love that person long enough, you will literally... Oh, look at that. They got a brownie right here. Delicious. Oh, like, here we go. Here is one of their heart pizzas from Pizza Hut. Oh.
Things only got worse as trolls began guessing his apartment number, which obviously led to neighbors receiving unwanted deliveries such as bags full of sauces from various fast food chain restaurants.
What the fuck?
Hello? Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about this part. I mean,
Yes, sir. Sounds good. Bye-bye.
Hey man, sorry about the wait. You're good. We misunderstood each other. Yeah, you're good. I thought you meant the building to the right. All right. So yeah. But I still informed you.
Yeah, thank you. Hey man, I appreciate my fans sending me food, but please stop, okay? I got people who take care of me, but I do appreciate you sending this. I really do. Big ass bag of McDonald's. Goddamn, dude, what the I don't even know what they sent me, man. Well, when I get hungry, I'll finish off those spicy McNuggets that were ordered for me last night. And like I said, if you want me to order food, then just send the money to my PayPal and I'll order it. Like, please don't order me anything for the most part. Look, I appreciate that the fans care, okay? I really do. Please quit sending me food. Okay, like I said, it goes to a weirder part. It's just weird. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful. Like I got this weird text message saying your food's on the way. I'm like, what the fuck? So I went outside and I didn't order it, to be honest. They got some Thai green curry with beef and it's spicy. And I've asked people to stop ordering me food. Okay, I got people who will take care of me on that. But and a bunch of people. 1 second. Okay, why? Just I'm having a good day with my fans. I guess I had a fan buy me some alcohol earlier. Now I got a fan who ordered me some grub. I'm not sure what I got, but thank you for that. Oh, look at that. We got a burger. 1 second. Yes.
Got the wrong number on there, dude.
Oh, you're good. Thank you.
Yeah. Can you change that for us?
All right. Hey, all right.
Jesus Christ, what is going
I'm not
on?
the one doing it, dude. It's for you, right? Yes, sir. I'm not the one doing it. Yes. Nice to meet you.
Because it always comes to our.
I'm sorry, dude. I keep telling my YouTube fans not to
they
send it
call
to me.
the number. They call the number, and then the number's not even like active on.
You're having a real big mishap.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, dude.
So stop that.
I'm trying.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right. Have a good day.
You guys got full stop.
This is why, YouTube, okay? Please, I appreciate that you guys sending me food, but please quit sending me food. All right, I've asked you nicely. All right, that's bullshit. When they go to call the number back, it goes to a no fucking. And you're gonna sit there and order the food, at least fucking give them a number to call back on. It's bullshit. Like, this is ridiculous, dude. I've asked you nicely several times. Like, please quit sending me food, okay? I got people who will send it to me. I got people who will get me food. I don't need people doing this crap. Oh, someone sent goodies. And like I said, please quit sending me goodies, okay? If you want to order me food, put it in my PayPal, and maybe I'll order it. All right? If you didn't see my last live stream, I deleted it because my neighbor came over and they were not happy. They were like, hey man, this is getting to be a bit of a concern. I'm like, dude, I'm not the one doing this, all right? So please stop doing it, okay?
Now that Josh's address was commonly known and spread by his trolls, false Google reviews for his building were posted. Many referenced Josh and posted silly pictures of him. Josh went so far as to claim that trolls sent pictures of his penis to the Conquistador Apartments Facebook page, but I cannot confirm or deny this claim. Josh ended up doubling down on his smoking indoors after trolls threatened to report him to his landlord.
You better not smoke indoors. Now, as of now anyways, this building is smoker friendly, so suck my nuts. Now, if they decide to make the building smoke free, then I will gladly smoke outside. That's not a problem. But as of now, my apartment is smoker friendly, so remember, smoking kills.
At the end of the month, Josh complained about the trolls sending him food, but said even though they yelled at him, his neighbors still felt bad for him.
Oh my god. So I got a text message that said, you better not go live, or I'm going to send your neighbor food. And I'm like, you're fucking dumb, dude. I hate to tell you this, but my neighbors feel sorry for me, YouTube. So your little bullshit antics don't work. Like, you're threatening to send me free food. How is that a threat? I guarantee you my trolls are going to go broke before anything else happens. I got these trolls eating out of the palm of my hands. They'll send me free food, and they're so obsessed with me going live. I love it. But let me say this again, okay? My neighbors feel sorry for me. So nothing you trolls do is going to get me, you know what I'm saying? It's honestly pathetic, and I really feel sorry for my trolls, man.
In early March, Josh lost his temper off camera and stabbed his dead dog chair. He would go on to make a public apology to his neighbors. I'm not quite sure if Josh genuinely believes that the people he apologizes to actually watches these videos. Oh well.
But I want to say sorry, okay, for having a nasty, nasty autistic temper. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, dude. You know, I've struggled with my temper my whole entire life. I watched my dad who had a temper, and that's not an excuse. Like, I'm not trying to start drama or cause conflict with people. I avoid conflict like the plague if I can help it. And I feel bad about, honestly, I feel bad about losing my temper, dude. Earlier was not a good example. Like, I was losing my temper like crazy earlier. And then I finally stopped, and then something happened, and it made me realize, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You're not going to make any friends or get anyone on your side if you keep this up. You know, I'm not going to say what happened earlier. That's really... Nope. Good thing that was on my chair and not on the carpet. We're Gucci.
A couple of weeks later, however, his neighbor apologized to Josh.
You know, I talked to one of my neighbors, and he apologized for getting mad at me. So that's pretty sweet. No, my chair did not get stabbed. I smacked it with my cane, my Cobra cane. But honestly, I've been trying to work on my temper. It's gotten a lot better.
Sitting here working on a wand for Etsy. Now I go outside to spray paint the wands so my neighbors don't have to deal with the fumes. I learned my lesson from my old apartment. That should have been an automatic, obviously. Even like none of my neighbors at my old place ever knocked on my door and said anything. It's ridiculous. That's honestly my old place's lost. I've been pretty consistent with the rent.
Josh claims he learned his lesson after being kicked out of his last apartment, but clearly he did not. He continued smoking indoors and assaulting his carpet with vomit and spilled drinks and also food. In early May, Josh was served a notice saying that he was banned from smoking indoors, but attempted to spin it by saying it was his choice to no longer smoke inside.
I'll be smoking outside now. It's a personal choice, you know. No, I don't plan on moving out of here anytime soon, unless I build my dream house. And I just decided to smoke outside because, you know, it's about taking pride in your place a little. Say what happened earlier, that gets a lot better.
Sitting here working on a wand for Etsy. Now I go outside to spray paint the wands so my neighbors don't have to deal with the fumes. I learned it's ridiculous.
Clearly he did not. He continued smoking indoors and assaulting his carpet with vomit and spilled drinks and also food. In early May,
Gross.
Josh was served a notice saying that he was banned from smoking indoors, but attempted to spin it by saying it was his choice to no longer smoke inside.
I'll be smoking outside now. It's a personal choice, you know. No, I don't plan on moving out of here anytime soon, unless I build my dream house. And I just decided to smoke outside because, you know, it's about taking pride in your place a little, you know? When I moved out of my last place, that was such a pain in the ass to clean. And I don't want to have to go through that again, to be honest.
Josh would end up telling the truth a week later.
You know, I got a text message. They're like, oh my God, I bet smoking tobacco outside's killing you right now, isn't it? Not really. I honestly don't mind. No, one day it was just like, hey, you know, I got to thinking what a pain in the ass it was to clean my old apartment. And if I end up winning the lottery, building my dream house, I won't have to do that all over again if I keep smoking indoors. So it's like, you believe that shit? I'm just bullshitting, yes. No, the apartments I live in, they went smoker free. And that's just fine. Like, I love living up here enough that I can go outside, have a bowl of tobacco or smoke a cigarette, you know, and be just fine. And there's no sense in fighting it just because I tried fighting it at my last place and look what happened, you know. My lease got termed. My last landlord was very patient with me, and I don't feel like testing that with my new place, if you know what I mean. It was smoker friendly when I moved in, but one day I got a note on my door, and management that manages the places now basically said that smoking is no longer allowed in the units, and I said, okay, I can comply with that. That's not a problem.
No drama would happen for a few months. He made wands,
They're fucking absolutely gorgeous.
worked on his album, and puked into his hand. You know, the usual. In early June, Josh was hit with some bad news. His rent was increased to $690.
Yeah, my rent is now $690. I can squeeze it, but it's not gonna leave me with very much money to do anything else. So I'll be making more wands, plugging my Patreon, which I'll be doing Patreon videos after the live stream. That's most definitely what's up. I'm gonna try to make as many wands as I can. To be honest, I need like fucking $250 minimum to make it work. Fucking oh shit, smoking noise again. That's alright. We'll go outside and smoke this. I know I fought it at my last place, but it didn't get me any favors, so there's no sense in fighting it at this place.
After many drunk streams, a troll called a wellness check on him, and cops turned up during a stream.
Hold on.
Okay.
So on the fucking live streams, stop.
Nothing much would happen for the next few months. Josh went live and trolls responded by sending him food and things to his place. Occasionally, if he was hungry enough, Josh would indulge himself rather than ignore the deliveries.
Hello?
Oh, Josh,
Yes, sir.
your friend got for you.
I didn't order that.
Your friend did.
Which friend?
Mark,
I don't know, Mark.
you're Josh Saunders, right?
Yes.
Says Mark N.
Yeah, I didn't order that, man. Sorry.
Okay.
Back to the video.
Lives matter. When seeing a dramatic change in the way our
Well, I didn't order that. I didn't order that. It's for... Okay, I figured that. Sorry.
Yeah, my trolls are the biggest cocksuckers. Like, oh yeah, I want to order Cobra food and then not pay for it. They did this crap at the last apartment. It's beyond. Fucking God.
Okay, for... No, I didn't order it. Sorry.
Yeah, y'all are the biggest pieces of shit, YouTube. I swear to God. I swear to God. You want me to fucking react and get all pissed off? Like, oh yeah, we ordered Cobra Pizza, didn't pay for it. Let's only sitting there passing out like a fucking retard, drunk, alcoholic piece of shit on camera. And I'm over here like, yeah, you want to talk about bullshit? It's like, oh hey, the trolls want to find out Cobra's address because they can't stop obsessing over him. On cue, like the best of them, dude. Yeah, I didn't order that. Oh, I didn't. Sorry. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's the kind of childish, immature crap that my trolls do to fuck with me. It's like, let's order a pizza and not pay for it, you know? And it's like, dude, my landlord support my videos, and on top of that, I'm never getting kicked out because I have Asperger's, and I pay my rent on time. I don't start drama with my neighbors. So it's like, your efforts are extremely wasted. Like, I have more love in this town than I have haters. My landlords support my videos. They're like, hey, you know, I dig your style, Cobra. Cool, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm sorry my trolls are the biggest assholes. Wait, I shouldn't have to apologize for that because I have no control over them. Here we go. Fucking trolls sucking my cock for days. Like, you think sending me free food is fucking trolling? That's fucking hilarious. Like, if it's paid for,
In late September, Josh had his biggest meltdown ever and yelled for almost 40 minutes. I'm sure his neighbors appreciated him acting so cute.
Stupid fucking liar. Fuck you! Stupid fucking liar. Hey, liar. Fuck you. Well, you don't like being...
God,
you don't
he's
like
drunk.
It. You don't like it. You don't fucking like it. Stupid fuck. Beat you up, you piece of shit.
Jesus.
God damn it! Broke my fucking cigarette. Fuck!
Oh my God.
Fucking social media doesn't give a shit! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking touching me, you piece of shit. Fuck you! And fuck this. Fucking bullshit! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Shit! Fuck you! You fucking piece of fucking goddamn shit! Fuck you! You stupid fucking bottle! Stay on the fucking desk! Stay on the fucking desk, you piece of shit! Fuck you! I told you! How many fucking times did I fucking tell you to stay on the fucking desk? Fucking stay on the desk! I told you 1,000 times! Fuck you! God! Fuck you! You wanna fall off the desk to be cute? And no one asked you to be cute, you piece of shit! Fuck you!
Yeah, I could see that. I could see he has anger issues. Jesus
Get
fucking
the fuck out of my head,
Christ.
you piece of shit! I'll smoke you until you're dead! Fuck you!
Okay.
In late October, Alex and Josh got into a fight, the cops were called, and Alex broke Josh's front door.
Yes, it did, dude. Wild suck. Fuck off, loser. I can't.
I'm so sorry. Oh no! The way he flung across the fucking room. I'm sorry. I need to... I'm sorry, but like, I'm sorry, but can I please back up? I need to. Excuse me, sir. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry. Give it at full screen.
Front door.
Yes, it did, dude.
I know we're not supposed to like laugh and all, but like the way he flung across the room.
Real sight. Fuck off.
Sorry, but the way he flung across the room, like, bam, and his leg just went up like that. I'm so sorry, but like, oh my god, that's like it's terrible, but it's funny at the same time.
Loser, I came from Matt Green, you piece of shit. Go home, you're drunk.
His legs. Ah! His fucking legs, bro. I could not. His fucking legs. His fucking legs. Go home, you're fucking drunk.
You're getting sued tomorrow. Yo,
Okay.
Josh.
Fucking do it, you pussy.
Yo.
Fucker, I will end you, dude.
Josh.
Jesus.
Hey, Josh. It's going good, man. I do not know what he said. He said his ex-wife was telling him.
I'm sorry, just the way he flung across the room, the way that Josh just, the way that Cobra just flung that motherfucker across the room, and I can't process how he just possessed that much strength to fucking push him across the room, and his legs just flew up like that, and then his legs just stayed up like that for a amount of time.
Kill himself and me too, man. Sorry for trouble. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Casper Police Department just showed up outside my window. They're like, wanted to ask more questions about Warlord.
Like, I was trying this shit so fucking hard, and then I tried to open it. So it works.
So you're trapped in there?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Almost. All right.
There it goes. Fucking Jesus Christ.
You're free, dude.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Bro, my pleasure. How you doing? I brought this for you.
Oh, cheers. Thank you.
Good to see.
In early November, Josh pulled out a shotgun and loaded it during Courtney's livestream. This likely prompted concerned fans and trolls to call Josh's dad, his landlord, and the police.
And this thing's not gonna hurt
What
me.
the fuck?
I choose to say.
I'm so sorry. What? I'm so sorry, but like, the way he pulled it up was such a fucking meme. I'm so sorry. Fucking Christ, man. Oh my god. This is making me feel terrible, but at the same time, I'm laughing. Jesus! The duality of man in one person, Jesus! The way he just... I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, the way he fucking literally just like holds it up in the frame of the shot. No, the way he... No.
Yeah.
Look, just watch it.
I brought this for you.
Oh, cheers.
You'll know what I mean.
In early November, Josh pulled out a shotgun and loaded it during Courtney's livestream. This likely prompted concerned fans and trolls to call Josh's dad, his landlord, and the police.
And this thing's not gonna hurt me because I choose to say.
The way he just pulls it too. Oh shit! No way! No, come on, bro. Oh.
I choose to say fuck you.
You just fucking opened your gun and shells fell out.
Oh
You're
my
such a
god.
fucking jerk.
That's really
Josh, this is not fucking cool, dude.
Stop, bro.
No, fuck off.
A week later, a kind troll DoorDash and Taco Bell. Josh dropped the drink, prompting another loud temper tantrum.
And that's over.
Dude, oh my fucking god. Who the fuck is bugging me? We don't have open covers.
I know, but like, yeah, you're right. He shouldn't have a gun at all. Like it's terrible. It's terrible. Okay, it's terrible. Like, he shouldn't have a gun at all, yes. But, like, I gotta admit, like, the way he, like, brings it up into the shot of the fucking video just got me. I'm sorry. But you're right. He shouldn't have a gun at all. And I can see that he has anger issues. But Jesus Christ, man. Oh, God. I'm having way too much fun tonight. I'm so sorry.
Hello? Yes, I'm good. And of course that happened. I am so fucking done. Trying to focus fucking drink, suck cock.
Damn, okay, shit.
I wish people would quit ordering me fucking food!
Assemblage.
Oh my god, dude. They're not ordering me food because they care. They're doing it to fuck with me.
Termites. Nice ballad.
Can I get back to my fucking vocal covers without being interrupted? Fucking bullshit!
Wait.
Although prior to this video, he
Where's
seemingly took
Discord?
more accountability for his previous eviction. Around Thanksgiving, he began blaming the trolls for his eviction and accepting no responsibility at all.
How are we gonna bug Cobra now when he's trying to stream? Well, here's a thought. My trolls need to get a life. My trolls need to get a life more than I need to get laid. Just spent the last decade and a half harassing my ass, and it hasn't worked. They sat there and fucking got me kicked out of my old apartment through lease termination, and all it did was get me into a bigger and better space where people support my videos. You know what I'm saying? Like every time the trolls try to knock me down, I get back up and get a better situation in my life.
2021 would end without many issues, besides people door dashing every time he went live. For no discernible reason, his rent increased again in late January 2022, despite having just increased the June prior.
How much is rents? I pay about almost $700 a month for rent. I pay my rents, and I only have like $10 left after that. So that's like enough to do rent and do a load of laundry. But groceries are going up too, so it's just like, ew. No, my Asperger's pays the rent, to be honest with you.
Josh would resort to desperate measures, begging for more money in exchange for humiliation, like shaving his armpits for example. It seemed, however, that the money he earned doing this was quickly spent on food and alcohol, rather than being saved for
What the
rent.
fuck?
This is purely speculative, but he always seemed desperate again once rent was due.
Oh,
Necessity
come
being
on,
the mother
man,
of
I don't
invention,
even know
when
that.
things were quiet, trolls got creative. In the summer of 2022, fake Grindr accounts and Craigslist ads were made in hopes of homosexual men turning up to the apartment.
Oh, God. Okay. I need to take a break for a bit. I need to take out my dog because before he takes a shit. We're back. I might get a sandwich. Give me a sec. Sorry. Man. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably get some one of the mics tonight. What's today? Today's the 5th? Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably get some one of the mics tonight. What's today? Today's the 5th? Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably get some one of the... Before I start. Oh, shit. You know what? Okay, be right back. Oh, Marie. Eat a bit of sandwich before we even begin. beat. You know what? We'll see how I feel later about the Mike's Lemonade. Okay.
Apartment, perhaps looking for a good old wand polishing.
What?
1 second. What's up? Yeah, I own my fucking YouTube trolls. Suck Cobra's cock a little harder, why don't you? I don't know who the fuck this person is or why the fuck they're showing up to my door. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is, dude. Like, why the fuck is he showing up to my fucking door? All these people who are fucking with me behind the scenes just to get a reaction. Good job, you have no life. Like, I'm straight for of age women, so I'm pretty sure I already know what the fuck the trolls did to have some dude show up to my apartment. Either a fake ad on Craigslist or a fake dating ad on some stupid bullshit dating websites. And it's just like, people have no fucking life, dude. Cobra rules the trolls' lives. Otherwise, if it's the same dude knocking at my door that I've answered the door the last couple of times, I keep telling him, dude, I'm not the one fucking texting you. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, whoever's fucking texting you is just doing it for a reaction because I'm live on video and they got nothing better to do. They're too fucking lazy to come up with their own fucking YouTube channel. And it's just like, oh, I know. Let's just cause a bunch of random bullshit. It doesn't piss me off. If anything, I laugh at the trolls.
Nothing much would happen, besides drinking and door dashing until October. During a stream, Josh got drunk and slipped up by referring to himself in the third person and saying his apartment number out loud, B28.
Oh, 28B's an asshole when he drinks. Like, I'll show you an asshole when I drink. Don't call me an asshole if I'm not being one intentionally. That's the kind of crap that's going to encourage.
Although 2022 was pretty uneventful, the new year brought new problems. Now that Josh's location was pretty well known, the door dashing just got even worse. Not only was he getting multiple deliveries per stream, local trolls began messing with him too.
Who the fuck's knocking at my fucking door? Jesus Christ, I'm trying to do a fucking video here. What's up? Oh, thanks, man. Here we go. Thanks, YouTube. Well, cool, then next time just leave it at my fucking door and I'll get it after the fucking stream. Jesus Christ. No, I'm sitting here worried about Ozzy Osbourne fucking... It's like... sitting there knocking on my fucking door like it's the cops. And I'm like, dude, okay, you got an order for me, cool, then just leave it at my fucking door. Okay, thanks. Do I gotta put a fucking sign outside my apartment door that says, hey, if the order's paid for, drop it off and leave it at my door? If it's not paid for, I apologize, my trolls are fucking cunts. And for yourself. Oh my fucking god, that's all you need. If it's food, please just leave it at the door. I didn't fucking order it. People's obsession with me can be unhealthy sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. With Casper Cobra Stompers, how stupid do you have to be? Like I said, people's obsession with me is really unhealthy. Like, good job, you gang stalked a fucking autistic retard to the point where, oh my god, the Casper Cobra Stompers can suck my dick. Oh, we show Cobra, by golly. We put some more paper underneath his fucking door. Christ, my trolls are more obsessed with me than I am with Ozzy Osbourne, and that's really saying something. Like, you know what they call the Casper Cobra Stompers? Because I'm going to stomp your fucking face in for wasting my time. Your femininity and hating men is so toxic. Oh my fucking god. It's probably some stupid bullshit. My fucking trolls are sad. People who are shoving fucking papers underneath my doors need to grow the fuck up. It's fucking stupid, dude. It's fucking stupid. You're an overgrown fucking child, you know that?
The local trolls lost interest after Josh took it more seriously than they anticipated. Josh came up with a great idea to try and deter unwanted DoorDash orders. He put a crudely written sign on his door that read, "I did not order anything. If it's paid for, please leave it at my door. Don't bug me. I'm streaming. I'm not gay. I'm straight." Josh went live for 4 hours and ignored any knocking on his door. The sign was only moderately effective, as drivers either ignored it entirely or were instructed to do so. On the day after Valentine's Day during the stream, the DoorDashes only increased and got even more ridiculous.
Yeah. Listen, I can't.
It's so annoying. No idea. Oh, you're good, dude. You're good. You pay for it. Oh, I don't want that. Fuck my troll, dude. They're assholes. Oh, hold on. Let's show Cobra. Fuck them. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, my troll sent me a cucumber and some KY jelly lube. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Okay, so now if the trolls come over, I got something to shove up their ass. Like, oh my god, it's like their gay obsession with me is seriously fucking unhealthy.
It got so bad that within 2 minutes of Josh being live, the troll deliveries turned up.
So apparently my YouTube troll sent me another DoorDash order. This is really funny. Let's break this down. Summer's Eve Island Splash, because my trolls are the biggest douchebags on the planet. They also sent me some Vaseline because they're going to need it when Cobra fucks the trolls up the ass. And Kleenexes for when the trolls are bawling their eyes out because Cobra rules their sad fucking life. Milk Bone Soft and Chewy, like, this will fucking show Cobra this fucking asshole. Like, they think they're gonna get me kicked out and ruin my Valentine's Day by doing this. I'm like, the fact that you're doing it shows you have more love for me than my fans do, and I appreciate it.
Fuck you, Siri. I don't want to listen to your shit right now.
I won't respond to that.
Like, my trolls are fucking disgusting.
After a few months of troll DoorDashes, the grinder dates turned up again to Josh's door, or so he thought.
Excuse me. I'm not gonna answer the fucking door just because someone's knocking at it. It's probably one of my fucking asshole YouTube trolls trying to fucking fuck with me and shit. If it's some fucking asshole from the fake Craigslist ad being like, oh, is your lizard for sale? It's like, no, dude, my bearded dragon Puff is not for sale. He's in a loving and caring home. I'm not gonna fucking answer that goddamn door, so they might as well just fucking go away. My lizard's not for sale. Did you realize that my neighbors watch my videos? So that when I go live, everyone in my building is just like, yeah, it's that guy. That my neighbors and my landlord are a fan of my videos, and that at this point, you're just wasting your time trying to troll Cobra because you're jealous. Craigslist ad is fake. As I was walking to my fridge, I shouted, the Craigslist ad is fake. I heard him scream bullshit, and I'm like, you know what's bullshit? Is that you won't leave me alone. You know, like, your obsession with me is so fucking pathetic, you can't handle Cobra doing his thing. You gotta fucking harass him when he's going live.
Things settled down until September. The DoorDashes were no longer having the desired effect, so more extreme measures were taken to get a reaction.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What?
Hey. I was not, oh my fucking god, I was not waving a gun around. Can you people leave me the fuck alone, please? It's fine, Jesus fucking Christ. I was not waving a fucking gun around, okay? I have a prop pistol I bought for Halloween last year and it was falling apart, so I was trying to fix it on camera.
Okay. Just letting you know your viewers call.
They're not my viewers, they're my fucking cocksucking YouTube trolls. I'm tired of them wasting your fine people's times.
If you realize
Alright, you too. I'm tired of the fucking cops being called on me! Bullshit! I'm sorry, but this is bullshit, YouTube. Fuck my YouTube trolls. Fuck off! You happy? You got what you wanted! I said several times in the video, it's not a real gun. It's fake. It's empty. And you still gotta pull this shit. Pussy ass motherfuckers! Oh, but no, we gotta call the cops on Cobra for waving a fake gun around! I'm tired of it!
Stop wasting the cops' fucking precious time. They've got better things to do with their fucking life than sit here and fucking harass me in an oh my god, dude. Hey, what's up? I'm live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, well, the cops are on the way because apparently you were completely totally trashed off your ass and waiting to go around.
No, the fuck I was not. No, the fuck I was not. My trolls were lying to the cops to try to get me in trouble, dude.
Oh my god, yeah, I can tell. Well, I'm on my way over there because the cops called me. So the cops are on their way. They were told you had a revolver. I told them you don't.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, Josh.
Okay, we'll handle this as calmly as possible. Seriously, fuck my YouTube trolls.
Oh my god, they're so fucking Jesus Christ, and these lies.
Dad, I gotta go. The door's being knocked on.
Alright, I'm on my way there too.
Fuck off.
You know, I wasn't leaving the gun around. Yeah, nothing wrong. I'm looking for it. Yeah, I'll come out and meet you for a second. Nice try, trolls, but nothing happens. I handled it like a boss, dude. The cops were super friendly and polite, and I stayed calm, and we took care of it. Yeah, I'm doing okay. No, I wasn't, dude. I'm doing just fine. Did you order a pizza or anything? No, I did not. I haven't ordered anything all day since the trolls have been around. You don't like any protein? No, I'm not believing. You're okay finding that like that? No, I don't. Oh, careful. Yep. No, but all day.
You're good. I don't see any blood. You're good. Your viewers are just worried about you. They said you fell down.
Oh my god, dude. I fell down.
Hey, I'm just telling you what they're saying, all right?
No, you're good.
I suggest you drink some water, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay? We'll get out of here. Eat something too. All right. Have a good night.
How to do it. Oh my fucking god, my YouTube trolls are miserable. Like, you think, okay, my YouTube trolls are fucking assholes. Like, oh hey, Cobra hasn't answered all fucking day. So you know what? I'm gonna fucking harass Cobra some more! Be like, hey Cobra, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fucking fantastic! You know, I'm tired of my fucking YouTube trolls sitting there fucking calling false bullshit fucking calls on me. And being like, oh well, it gets the fucking Casper police involved. So it's fucking hilarious. You fucking miserable fat. And I'm like, I'm not gay, I'm straight. We're gonna fucking have the police over as much as we can. And I'm over here like, leave me the fuck alone! Like if I need the cops for a fucking emergency, I'll call them! You know? I'm sick of it!
At the end of the year, Clint was interviewed by YouTuber Your Favorite Son. Clint mentioned that Josh's landlord was a really nice guy and supported Josh and hated the trolls.
And thank God for his landlord. Oh man, what a great guy.
My landlord's awesome.
He is awesome.
He's actually a fan of my videos.
And he watches Josh's videos. He tells me all the time, Clint, don't worry, there ain't a thing they're gonna fucking say that's gonna make me. We know the situation, we know who they are, we know what goes on. I watch his videos. He's good. All his neighbors love him because he's so nice. And all the neighbors like, I want to go visit him. His neighbors like, hi Josh. They're always talking to him. They love to hang out with him.
Because their dogs love me. I go outside to have a cigarette and the dog just comes outside.
The dog just.
In early January of this year, Josh's new mentally unhinged girlfriend Jessica, aka Naked and Laughing, aka Queen Cobra, visited Josh and ended his 6-year dry spell. I'll dive more deeply into this mess in a separate video. Stay tuned. On the second day of the visit, the cops were called.
Oh god, that bitch.
Having received a report that Josh had.
Oh, by the way, the music for that section was so perfect timing.
Underage girl flashing her boobies on Livestream.
What the fuck?
Jessica handled it really well.
Sorry, I'm
by
eating
becoming
right now.
belligerent with the understanding officer who was well aware of Josh and his infamy.
That smell is not this smell, but I think.
1 second.
God damn it!
Can I help you? What up, King? Hey, what's up, man? Can I help you? Yeah. Are you live streaming right now? Yes, I am. You have a girl in here with you?
Yes.
I'm holding up. Why?
I'm right here, and I'm not flashing anybody.
No, she's not flashing the camera.
Okay, that's what Why you troll said? Oh my
Because his trolls roll his fucking line.
Oh, they do not. I pulled their line. Otherwise they would
Well, you know what I meant. I said it backwards because my first has the answers to everything.
Can I come inside, Josh? What's that? Can I come in? Yeah, you can come in.
We love our cops, law enforcement. We love.
It goes without saying that whenever Josh and Jessica went live, deliveries were sent and the cops were called, sometimes for a good reason. Most of those interactions were hidden from our eyes and ears via muting and receipts over the camera that was influenced by Jessica.
Yes, please. And it begins. Dumbass DoorDash ships. What they send?
Cat food?
I don't even have a fucking cat.
No, but I have three of them.
Just put
Well,
it
you can
on
have it
the
then.
because his neighbor will get that later.
Yeah, I can either give it to my neighbor Bob or I can give it to Darth. Yeah, so thanks for wasting your money, trolls. I'm sure Darth appreciates the free cat
Yeah,
food.
free cat food for us. How many cats do you have?
Three.
Three.
No, I missed all the back. Pig food.
Oh my god. You fucking kidding me?
Hog grower.
I'll just give it to the animal shelter then. You know anybody who has pigs?
I've been called a pig a few times.
After Jessica left, there was a collective sigh of relief. She was gone, but not for long. A fan of hers paid for a second round of plane tickets for her to make all of Josh's birthday wishes come true. As soon as she arrived for a second visit, there were problems. The couple would argue and yell at each other multiple times a day, and it got to the point where Josh's neighbors began to complain. On March 23rd, Jessica almost flooded the building's laundry room by using machines at the same time.
Yes, I checked all of his pockets. There's nothing in his pants. Trust me, I know. Sorry, my hand touched it. I need to go find somebody. Oh my God! Lord have mercy! What the fuck? This is not my fault. I did not do it. I did not fucking do it. God damn it, why is this my life? This is not my fucking life. This is not my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, apparently it is my responsibility. I'm supposed to do something. I already did my part. I already did my part. I'm waiting for this to dry so I can get out of here. That's what I'm doing. And I'm actually waiting for the maintenance to show up. They're supposed to be here. I'm waiting. Love to talk to them. Well, considering this isn't my apartment complex and I'm not the landlord, it's not my issue, so. And considering that I'm also not maintenance, yeah, it's not my problem. If they've been told this multiple times, I don't know how this is my problem.
The problem was eventually resolved, but Jessica may have caused the issues and bumped heads with maintenance and other tenants. Despite the evenings being tumultuous, Jessica began fervently cleaning Josh's apartment and was washing his crusty clothes. During one of her trips to the laundry room, Josh had an itch that his girl couldn't scratch. Poor Jessica walked in to quite the scene, finding her Joshy cranking down to a busty blonde chatterbait model clad in thigh stockings. This isn't a joke, this actually happened. On March 25th, the couple had a heated argument over the incident, and Josh left with his neighbor, Aaron. In his absence, Jessica continued angrily cleaning, banging, and stomping around the apartment.
Well, I'm not moving here, okay? I'm not moving here. Josh has someone else in his mind. I don't know. He'll show you his new girlfriend in due time. He'll fucking tell you. He'll be jacking off to that fucking cunt in no time. So after all I've fucking done for him, I get treated the fucking way I get treated. Okay, that's fine. So whatever blonde fucking triple E, goddamn triple Z fucking tit whore blonde fucking slut you want to marry, I hope she wants to marry you too. So he can have his blonde fucking goth whore fucking. If that's what he wants, that's what he gets. That's fine. Oh, do you think not what you did to me earlier fucking was a cut to my throat? Okay. Don't act like what you doing ain't much fucking different, okay? So I hope that fucking ugly, fucking probably underage bitch is good enough for you. I hope she's good enough for you when she rejects your fucking dick, when you want to get hard and off and you can't call me because I was a loyal fucking cunt.
The neighbors had finally had enough and complained to the building's manager and landlord. The next day on his birthday, Josh was informed that his lease was being terminated, or he was being evicted. In the morning, Jessica broke Josh's window when trying to close it.
How do you close this? God damn it. I guess the window's broken. Can't close it. That's great. So I get to sleep in the freezing fucking cold because the window won't close. That's great.
Later that day, Josh made a very weird and vague video about not complaining about his neighbors.
Cobra back at it with another video, and it is officially my birthday. I am 33 years old, and I want to say thank you to all the fans who continue to support me. I appreciate it. And for the record, just speaking off of randomness, I've never once complained about my neighbors. I don't care how loud they get. I don't care what they do. And I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to get into it. It's none of social media's business. But we're going to work through this, and it's going to be all right. Like I said, I would never call the cops on my neighbors or complain about them. I don't care how obnoxious they would be. I do not care. I don't believe in complaining about my neighbors. I don't want people complaining about me, so I'm not going to, it's do unto others as you'd have done to you. That's what life is all about. Just leave it at that. Okay. Yeah, Papa, see you on Papa's lap. Ugh. Oh, hello. Yeah.
The next day, Jessica got into a massive argument with Josh about what pan he should use to cook bratwurst.
If you want to cook that, and Joshy, the cast iron has got bacon grease on it. If you cook,
I use this fucking thing that you got. This was
what?
I usually cook with.
What?
I got this one little thing I usually cook with it.
Hold on. I don't care how you cook it. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. Oh, but Joshy, no, you don't even have to do that.
No, I know, but that's what I normally cook with.
I know, baby, I know. No, Joshy, I don't care if that's what you. Joshy, don't get upset.
I'm not getting upset.
Baby, I know you're not.
I'm not getting upset.
Joshy.
What's up?
Why are you being so defensive? You hear a tone in
I'm
my
not being
voice and
defensive.
stuff.
I'm not being defensive.
I'm not getting angry with you. I'm not like, why are you trying to look for a fight when there is?
I'm not, okay, why are you keep looking for a fight when all I'm doing is asking questions?
And I'm asking questions too, Josh, so don't
confuse
me.
We're both not fighting, so please, we don't get each other fighting.
I'm
That's all
not.
I'm asking.
Why are you doing this to me? I'm not angry. Stop.
I'm just asking questions.
That's the second time tonight you have accused me of something, but I say one little thing and don't assume any. I'm not. Then can you please not say shit about me that's not true? I beg you.
You totally say shit, but that's not true on camera all the fucking time.
Josh!
Fucking
So should I start hitting myself all over again?
No, because I won't solve it.
So please, why are you doing this to me?
I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing a fucking thing to you, Jessica. You are overreacting.
I said you could do whatever you fucking want.
And I appreciate that. I don't know why you're getting mad. I really
Because you keep talking shit about me and
I'm
making
not
stuff
talking shit
up.
about you. I'm not talking shit about you. Did you please
You
stop?
made stuff about. I'm gonna start recording because you made stuff about me twice, and you.
You're the one that's yelling. Could you please
No,
stop?
the fuck, I'm not.
Could you please stop? We're not doing this crap tonight, please.
I don't care how you.
Could you please stop stomping on the fucking floor? This is what got me in trouble in the first
Then can you please be quiet? It's not on mute. I don't fucking care how the fuck.
I do care because this is
I don't
unnecessary.
care.
I'm asking you to please quit.
I'm asking you to stop.
I'm not doing anything to you. You're
Oh,
flipping out for
so
nothing.
you can speak.
You are
and I
flipping
can-
out for nothing. You are flipping out for nothing.
Anyway, that same day, Josh made another video and was vague once again about his neighbors and hinted at moving.
My birthday sucked, but I'm not going to get into it for certain reasons until at a more appropriate time. Circumstances are what they are. I don't blame anybody except my YouTube trolls because they are miserable assholes and they will get what's coming to them. I, for one, have never once complained about living up here, nor have I left a negative review. And on top of that, I've never complained about my neighbors, no matter how loud they got, because I'm like, that's none of my business. Unless someone's asking me, hey, could you intervene and help, then, you know what I'm saying? You try to be a good person, and people just, it is what it is. I don't want to get into it. But the next 2 to 3 months are going to be interesting, to say the least. Absinthe in a skull shot glass, that's pretty fucking sweet.
After Jessica left, Josh streamed and alluded again to being kicked out.
Propane, thank you for your $2. Not necessarily because of her, because of my YouTube trolls or assholes, but it is what it is. I'm not going to fully get into it. I'm going to leave you in the dark on it for a hot minute because I don't want to talk about it. The whole thing just makes me want to fucking pull my hair out, know what's left of it. Happy belated birthday, thank you. I do have to move, yes. But like I said, I'm not going to get into it or say when I got to be out or any of that. That's just, or if I found a place or anything like that. That's just none of your damn business. at a much later date where I'm settled and everything's more, you know what I'm saying? But I've been taking the steps that I need to make it happen, Captain. Moving's gonna suck ass. I love living up here, but it is what it is. My dad is not mad that I have to move. If anything, we're just sick and tired of all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go out of my way to fuck with people. Karma's a bitch, and when it catches up to my YouTube trolls, but I will get into a better place. It just sucks that I have to leave the Conquistadors, as I do thoroughly enjoy this apartment complex. I didn't mean to name drop like that, but I'm getting kicked out, so it doesn't matter. So the only fucking issue, of course, would be my YouTube trolls pretending to be my neighbors, submitting customer complaints when there was none to be had in the first place. And there's nothing you can do about it. There is nothing you can do about it. The new owners of the Conquistadors basically saw all the crap my trolls were pulling, and they were so mortified that they kicked me out. No one ever bothered to contact Daniel and be like, so what's the deal with all these one-star reviews and all these, oh, that's just our residential autistic being fucked with by the internet because these people are losers. You know, I've been looking nonstop. I've seen the options of which I can afford, and we'll make it happen and do what I can.
Josh said that he wasn't going to say when he was going to move out by, but ended up letting it slip a few days later during a cooking video.
Alright, we'll be getting into a new place at the end of the month. I'm not worried about that. In the meantime, let's just show you where this is at.
The next night, Jessica seemingly confirmed during a stream that Josh was moving into a trailer.
I'm not moving into his trailer. I wouldn't be able to fit any of my stuff in there. I'm not moving in there. I'm gonna get my own place.
The same night, Josh went on Courtney's livestream and said that a new place had been bought for him, and he was just waiting to move in.
Are you happy?
I'm content.
Why don't you be fucking content?
I'm in my apartment, but I've got a new place. I'm not going to say when I'm moving out or
No,
what.
I know.
Yeah, the trolls have been bullying the Conquistadors nonstop for like the last 6 years. And the new owners had enough of it. We got some new owners. And the YouTube trolls were leaving a bunch of bullshit reviews on the Google reviews. And the new owners were not aware of the whole situation. They were mortified. And they were doing the trolls were doing false neighbor complaints too on top of it. But I definitely got a place. I'm not saying how big it is or when I'm moving out or where I'm moving to, but it will be here in town. That's all I'm saying.
Is it closer to downtown, dude? I want you to be closer to downtown again.
Not really, no. I got something bought, yes, just waiting patiently. I will be able to smoke in my new place, but only in my YouTube room. Every time they've gotten me kicked out of places, I've gotten into bigger and better spaces.
Yeah, yep.
Over the next couple of weeks, with Clint's help, Josh moved all of his stuff out from his apartment and moved in temporarily with his family. Ever vigilant, Josh attempted to hide his temporary location, but ended up making a video proving he was back home with Daddy.
YouTube, Facebook, social media. That is fire, son.
In early May, Josh went live on some toothless Mongoloid's livestream panel to give an update on his housing situation.
Ask him how big his new trailer is. Well, he said he doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to let anybody know.
Who said anything about me getting a fucking trailer? All I said I was getting into a new place.
I'm not moving into his trailer.
Yeah, that's all he says. He's moving to a new place. He's not saying trailer. He's not saying any of that. He just doesn't want anybody to know where he's moving. That's what he's saying. Rest in peace, homeboy Scotty. Yeah, exactly.
He's not dead. They're ignoring my fucking trolls.
The dead dog chair? He said he still has it. Where the dogs used to sleep, he has it.
It's not called the dead dog chair.
It's not called the dead dog chair.
After a month of getting no updates or videos, Josh finally moved into his new apartment or trailer on May 18th. He made a short live stream and didn't really say much other than he was waiting for internet access.
Been busy with moving, so I haven't been on YouTube in quite some time. I don't have internet quite set up on my computer yet, but I will soon enough. I'm allowed to smoke in this room only, but the window has to be open and the door has to be closed. I do got a new P.O. box set up. I'll let you know when I get that. And now, YouTube, we wait.
And that concludes the video. You are now up to date, and I look forward to what Josh gets up to.
That was a lot to take in.